address, so it protects you when you're surfing the web. It's also really cool to unlock stuff from other regions, whether it's Netflix or even video games. There's a video game that's not available in your region yet. You can use a VPN to kind of bypass that and, you know, start playing right away. It has really fast servers. It's got a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's got 24/7 customer support, up to 6 connections, no data login. It also adds as an ad block and has double data encryption. It's just really, you know, as far as VPN goes, it does it all. So if you're interested, you can check out the link in the banner. You can use code yellowhat. You get a pretty substantial discount too. And it obviously, you know, helps me out if you use my code, if you sign up for a VPN, if ever you are obviously interested in a VPN. Pretty decent offer. Bandit says, basically VPN serves to watch Koh Lanta when you don't live in France. Koh Lanta is the equivalent of Survivor for those of you who don't speak Belgian. All right, looks like we can start casting iterations. This in my hand, this in the library, and exile that one. That worked out. It's not even 2 mana draw 2 actually, it's better than that, right? It's 2 mana, like draw 2 out of the top 3. It is a little set up, but yikes. It's not a big deal. Alright, let's get a little something going. You can't just live in fear. GG. It's pretty hard to break. You have to not hit a Teferi, not hit an Narset, not hit a passage, not hit an iteration. Almost impossible. Even then, I mean, I got a castle out of the deal. That's like some value. Could be worse. You can't cast it on 2. Yeah, I mean, you can cast it on 2 if you need the land desperately, right? It's not the absolute worst if you cast it on 2. Does Helix or Visionary and start getting in there? Seems kind of loose. Got him. Historically, how did one qualify for Worlds? You had to be top 4 of your nationals, or you had to be on the train, I think. I think these are the only 2 options. And then later, when they changed it to a small field Worlds, you had to just do very, very well, I guess. I don't exactly remember what, but... still small gab. Uh-oh. That's a problem. I don't mind it. More lands for their castle. It's... I don't know, it's kind of a tough spot for them. I'm sure I love it. What about me? What am I supposed to do? I guess I'll do that. In hindsight, maybe I should have just cast Wrath of God last turn. What's the reasoning behind not bolting their creatures? Just trying to get more was Wrath of God. Also, I need to save one for Haven. And they have a bunch of discard spells. Any Cleansing Wildfire in the sideboard? Nah, you have some really good cards in the sideboard. I don't think you can justify... Alright, the good news is I get one hit in. But starting next turn, I'll just have the mana to activate it twice a turn. Alright, there's no way we break twice, right? I've drawn every land in my deck already. There we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So I won't have the mana to castle and command. Alright, instead I'm just going to keep the land and just block plus shock. Oh, I can make a treasure. That doesn't seem quite worth it. Sorry, Narset, not my fault. The art is kind of pretty on these lands. No? Necroblossom Snarl. Why not? Alright, 2 tokens a turn. From what we've seen so far, it seems like that might be enough to just take over. Wow, the nuts. The super nuts. In my hand. In the library. Those lands are garbage. Worst check lands? Well, obviously not. Because they actually come untapped on turn 1, which check lands don't. But they're... Basically, they become kind of bad as soon as there's other... Like, the existence of better... good dual lands in the meta or in the format makes them worse. Because they don't have synergy with most of the dual lands. Like they don't have synergy with Glacial Fortress. So you kind of have to choose which one you want. And usually you're gonna... You know... You can't really play check lands and these lands in the same decks. I mean, you could, but it's kind of... I don't know, maybe they're underplayed because they get such a bad rep. People just like instantly dismiss them. How many creatures in the yard? Not that many. Alright, chat. Fine. Since you're twisting my arm, I'll hardcast a Shark Typhoon. Plus I can just blame you if I lose now. They deserve to top deck binding, honestly. Arise, my elemental friends. The lands fight for Mengu. Oh, they can turn on the Haven and it becomes a 7/6. What the hell? Not real? Okay. Why is there a 10? I am killing them. Alright. You got me. No, I don't think it's a bad attack, actually. Obviously, since I just double chum blocked. Wait, why did I not block a pathway? Was the... Whoopsie! Wait, iteration puts it at the bottom? For some reason I thought it shuffled it back. It makes sense that it's at the bottom though. Trying to throw this game. Yeah, okay, it was not a very good attack by them, but they got me. Oh yeah, I should have done that actually. Last Mile in Wrath. I don't mind it. I think keeping Lap's probably very good too. A little insurance, but they could have Maelstrom Pulse, right? If I do that and they draw Maelstrom Pulse, I just lose, most likely. I did get to kill my Teferi. Yeah, I'm kind of throwing. When are we getting Jace in Historic? Don't you always play Mono Red, Lord Beerus? Well, why do we? You mean when am I getting Jace in Historic? Me. Oh, everything at me actually, okay. Visionary. Vision is scary. Wait, why did I lapse it? I'm just so easily distracted. It's kind of absurd, honestly. And now I'm making a token before casting my Wrath of God. Hiya! Alright, what now? Is it better to Salsier a creature? Alright, I'll just cast Wrath of God. I'm just so absolutely easily distracted, it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, these plays. Hall of Fame, by the way, chat. I'll tell you what I'm not in the Hall of Fame of. Hall of Fame of being able to do two things at the same time. Ball to them, assuming I'm going to be able to kill them given how I've been playing this game. Alright, chat, I need a quick break. I'll be right back, and I'll mize and play a quick ad too. 40 seconds left. Black green pulse binding. In this want some discard too. Maybe the Ox is nice against them. Oh no, they have Ooze. Alright, let's board out Soulseer and maybe Justice Strike is overkill. Bring in Glimpse. Why not? Let's bring in the Ox. What else would be good against them? Gus probably okay. Gideon and Command didn't seem that great. Alright. I don't know if I wanted all these sweepers. They don't have that many creatures, but it's the price you pay when you take a quick bathroom break during sideboarding. They should board out the Ooze. Yeah, I kind of agree. It's probably one of their worst cards. Do people whose sub was Amazon Prime get the ads now? I know they changed something a while ago. I think I don't know if as a partner I used to not get ads and now I get ads or something along these lines. If you had Prime, you saw no ads on the website at all. But now partner get ads and what was the other one? Yes, to people who have whose sub was Amazon Prime, see the subs of the people they sub to, or is that a little different? Now, if you're a Prime sub, you don't see ads on the stream you sub to, but you see ads on other streams. Okay. Well, that's something. Jeez. Maybe just iteration? I mean, still in these spots, it's like you're still getting rid of 2 cards from the top of your deck, right? So it wasn't even like that awful. It was like an expensive Serum Visions kind of, or expensive Preordain. Well, at least I'm gonna die with 7 cards in hand. It's kind of a problem with these black-green decks. They don't have a lot of card draw and library manipulation. You're kind of at the mercy of drawing a really good ratio of lands and spell. It is nice that they have Castle and Faceless Haven and some cantrips, Visionary, that like mitigates flood and whatnot. As I'm talking, but it's not like I'm winning this game. Like acting like this game's already in the bag. I guess I'll cast Wrath of God. Quick prediction chat, is that Faceless Haven going all the way? The Ox chat. Got him. I'll play one more land and say go. Since I have perfect mana for Mary Lapse plus make a token. I could Lapse Helix. Oh yeah. It's not a bad play actually. I don't know if it's a good play though. Yikes. That's scary. There's a baby that's pissed. Wow. That's some loud crying. They're playing Pulse over casting Liliana. It's pretty great for me. Pretty good cards at the bottom. I guess one good card, one bad card. Alright, I'll just sack my fetch lands because I think I don't have that many basics left. Maybe I'll need two, yeah. Teferi. I'll allow it. Totally allowed. Alright, Narset into Teferi. I like it. I'm not ambitious enough, that's my problem. Just calling for a simple Teferi. Okay, never mind. GG. That was a trap. It was all a trap. I'm almost at enough cards for Ox, by the way. Oof, that's not it. That's not the card I was looking for. Please play a spell. Alright, I'll take it. New cards. New ability. Easy to get got. No, I say that. They should really have a reminder for Narset, honestly, whenever you try to do something that draws a card into Narset. Alright, Brainstorm from Heaven. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. And I have how many cards in my graveyard? 7. So I can put back these two like this. And I can Helix Liliana. And I can cycle. And I can play land and play Ox. Oh, I had one extra card? Why did I miscount? It said 7 cards in my graveyard, no? Ooh, an iteration? But I've already played a land. Alright, good enough. Didn't count the BS on the stack. Oh, yeah, the brainstorm that was on the stack, so that's what happened. Alright, we just have to find a Teferi and then game should be pretty easy. Let's go. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go, Craig Wesco. Hold the land for brainstorm. I don't have many ways left to shuffle. I have Narset, I guess. Should I just Helix one? So I don't have to chump? How many Helixes I have left in my deck? It's a bit ambitious. I don't have to brainstorm right away either. I think that's good. I'll just Helix one and... Oh, I'm dumb. I'm making flyers anyways. I can always jump. Oh, Helix Liliana? I guess they could have minused here. They might minus. Whatever. I almost can never lose this game. I need to break super hard, and they need to basically draw. Yeah, that was short-sighted. I forgot about the minus. I should have definitely Helixed Liliana. 100% right. Whoever said that. Even if you didn't say it, but you thought about it, then you were right. Alright, let's cast... Oh, no. Forgot I just get to cast Ox again. Man, this Ox... Just in... Really seen an Ox do so much work. Wow, it's special day, chat. Special trait today. Double hard cast. Pun goes first. Obosh. I haven't seen Obosh. I don't know if it's Teamer Adventures or if it's just mono red. Either way, my hand is pretty bad. Iteration in basic planes and Castle Arden Vale is like kind of a big deal. It's been a problem. Alright, Prismari commands kind of card disadvantage. Not really. Getting a treasure. That might be. It's probably better than a Shark Typhoon. Got a shock, right? Do you prefer this build to the Gearhulk Opus? Yeah, I think the Opus Gearhulk build is bad. I think it makes your deck really clunky and bad. That's my feel based on, you know, not that many matches. So who knows? But yeah, I have not been a fan. So we know they're not casting a 2-mana spell besides Stomp. It's tempting to save to try and get fancy and value, but damn, I'm just gonna keep it simple here. Use my mana. No need to get super greedy, especially with the 4 iteration build. It does have so much card advantage. You prefer this or blue-white control? It's close. I think I like blue-white control a bit better because of castles and Field of Runes, but Helix is better than Baffling End, but obviously not strictly better either. Alright, you definitely have to spin the wheel here. Well, not definitely, but Gideon's good against them. Land number 5 is also nice. I'll live a little. Live a little. Oh, I don't even have second white. That's questionable. Does no Escanta hurt control? Yeah, absolutely. I think the first copy of Escanta is very strong. Alright, I should have definitely not kept Gideon. I didn't realize I didn't have double white. That's a mistake. My hand is good, so I'm just going to get myself a treasure. You could definitely draw 2. Ooh, iteration into Gideon is tempting. Iteration into Teferi potentially too, right? Could find a lapse or another helix and a land. Yeah, I think I like it. Commit in my hand. By the way, chat, I'm sponsored by Channel Fireball, and there's going to be some big changes. They're turning into a marketplace, meaning they're not directly buying your cards and selling your cards anymore, but it'll act as, you know, intermediate between LGS and people. So, you know, your store credit will still be good, but you can check out Channel Fireball. There's I'll post a link. Quick shout out to the sponsors. I'll post a link written by John Sasso, who's the CEO of Channel Fireball. I'm actually curious about it. I haven't spoken to LSV or asked Huey or LSV about it, asked why they made that change, and you know, obviously they think it's a good decision for them. Maybe it fits their vision more. Maybe they're so like TCG player. Yeah, I think so. Am I okay? Missed last night. I don't know why I didn't stream last night. Well, I know I didn't. I thought I was like, oh, I need a break. But I always enjoy it when I stream. It's like, I feel like sometimes I end up not streaming and I feel like kind of bad about it and worse and like I don't know. It's kind of weird. Gus, timely, authority seems fine. Yeah, I watched some DPC. That was cool. That was some good matches, but I watched some DPC. I actually played a tiny bit on the ladder. I played some StarCraft. I went to bed pretty early too. Solstice is a bit expensive. Our set can be trimmed. I always hate boarding out commit just because of our set commit comes up a lot. Helps you deal with random permanents. Maybe a couple iterations on the draw. Maybe just the Shark Typhoons. Yeah, I got to Diamond. I won I played a bunch with Levy's Grill deck and I won a decent bit. Seemed pretty good. If they're on physically managing cards, maybe they can devote more focus and funds towards content and whatnot. Yeah, I just always thought that like the buying and selling card business was like really lucrative. So, you know, I was surprised they wouldn't just keep doing that and then do more of the other stuff and just hire more people. But I know literal zero about the business side of things, so they don't have to manage inventory and they can actually offer services. Yeah, I guess they can like partner with a bunch of stores, which they're doing, so they can partner with more people because they're not like indirect, how do you say? I know the French word, I forget it. You know what I'm trying to say. So maybe it like opens up a lot of options for them. I don't know. I wonder though. I don't need the 2 sweepers. I guess they're stuck on lands. I don't really need that memory lapse. I don't know. I'm sure I want to shuffle. Yeah, I probably want to shuffle. Yeah, they're not in direct competition. That's pretty straightforward ward. Lizzie said their partner was a particular seller on the marketplace in the most recent limited resource, so maybe they still get funds in some way. I think they're selling their stock to someone. They're selling all their stocks. Someone, I don't know all the details. But anyways, if you're used to doing business with Channel Fireball, and I don't know, you might be heard of it, wondering what's going on, you can just make a quick Google search and I mean, I'm sure I'll ask you and I'll see exactly what's going on and can share. My draw is a bit clunky, all these passages and shocklands. Looks like I might be able to stabilize though. They're down to 2 cards. Was that the game where they mulligan? It looks like they mulligan into Oblivion. I guess I'll kill it now in case they have Wizard's Lightning. Is Huey? Yeah, Huey works for CFB. I don't exactly know what. I think he does a bunch of things. Obviously, he does the content. He does the CFB Pro. He writes articles and stuff. But he also does more. Helix and land. Easy. Land and land. Not bad. Oh no, land and land is... Oh no, yeah, land and land is fine. Alright, so this one in my hand. This one library. Then I want to play this one. Oh, they bottomed? Narset's a little greedy, but I don't think I can really die. It would have to have Shock plus Lava Runner plus Burn Spell. It's not like Prismari commands... Prismari command might save me from the Lava Runner part. Bo3 plus Cure to critics. Cast Bo3 Scoop, wow. Alright, got time for one more.